Down here on the field for the Daily Targum, I'm Xavier alongside sports editor Garrett Stepien. Here at Camp Randall, it was an ugly game. I don't even know where to start, Garrett. What happened today?
The game was about as ugly as the weather was. Rain, showers, cold, dreary weather. Pretty much a deja vu of last year, except Rutgers was able to get on the board. Last year, Rutgers lost 37-0 at High Point Solutions Stadium on homecoming, November 1st. Fast forward 364 days later, and it's a 48-10 blowout loss at Camp Randall here. Rutgers just didn't stand a chance. That all started on offense. Chris Laviano had the day to forget. He pretty much plunged lower past his 10 of 20 performance last week against Ohio State. 4 of 14, 31 yards passing, a fumble, an interception. It was an ugly game for Rutgers. I just think that starts with the quarterback play, Chris Laviano. He didn't do much to complement the running game today.
And that's what's kind of crazy. It actually started off pretty well for the Rutgers football team. They rushed for 62 yards in the opening quarter and then rushed for 9 yards for the rest of the game. Hayden Reddick came in mop-up duty late. Do you think we may see a little bit more of him in the coming weeks?
It appears that Kyle Flood's a little too invested in Chris Laviano to, for me to think that we might see more Hayden Reddick. Will the opportunities be there? Perhaps next week against Michigan, now ranked number 15 in the country. In mop-up time, perhaps, but I don't see, from what I've seen so far, it took 48 points to get on the board in a 41-point deficit, or a 38-point deficit for us to see Hayden Reddick. It doesn't look to me, it doesn't look like Rutgers is willing to go in that direction. Looks like they're going to stick with Chris Laviano.
And we'll see, I guess, that when we get to media availability in just a moment, and we'll chat with Flood at that point. There were some positives to glean from the loss. Blesson Austin gets his first career interception, takes it 50 yards to the house for a pick six. The other thing we talked about a lot this week, Tanner McAvoy. What was it like to see him in person? 2 rushes, 28 yards on offense with a touchdown, interception on defense. He was everywhere.
Both he and Corey Clement were as good as advertised. Two-way player, versatile athlete. You saw the one pick, great instincts on the deflected pass. Then he takes it 20 yards in for the rushing touchdown on the opposite side of the ball. And then you talk about Corey Clement, his first game back since the opener, 3 touchdowns, I think over 100 yards. And he was slowed with that groin injury. So I mean, Wisconsin, it's top 2 athletes right there, as good as advertised. Even Joel Stepien had a great day. Not a great day, 2 picks, but he got it done. He did what you had to do for the Wisconsin offense, and Wisconsin ultimately got it done today.
Yeah, 11 carries for Clement, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns. From the field here at Camp Randall Stadium, I'm Xavier for Garrett Stepien and the Daily Targum. Have a nice evening.